Good morning, everyone. This is Srikanth Rajan, and welcome back to the Stock Market Podcast from MPIinvest.com. So, a brand new week. Of course, we spoke about what happened last week and what could be expected this week already in yesterday's Market Pulse video. If you have not watched that, I would suggest you to watch that first and then come back. So, yes, you can just go back to our channel and you can watch that video, and that should help you get more view. But as of now, I would be sticking to what happened after that. So as of now, when I look at the Asian markets, Japanese market is actually down by 0.5%. And apart from that, if you look at the China market, it's actually looking flat. And the futures in US futures are actually flat. So at this point of time, can Indian stock market rally further? Is the big question. So now let us talk about the level at this point of time. So if you know, last week we had one of the most biggest week in Indian stock market because we hit the record high on Friday, and as on today, we stand at 20,375. 20,375. Isn't that amazing? So 20,375, is a great level now. In fact, that support has shifted from 19,800 to 20,000 now. So at this point of time, 20,000 would be an important support to watch out. And the previous high, that was 20,200, would be the immediate support. So at this point of time, these are two supports to be watching. And like I always say, never predict the market, but just anticipate. And that's exactly what we're doing. We are anticipating the markets to be kind of bullish for a few more days and then probably take a break. But I'm saying on a longer term view, it is always, of course, positive and bullish. So now talking about today we are going to see a gap up opening, but Asian markets have not been strong, and I don't see any momentum in US futures. So there are chances the markets can see some profit booking kicking in from all those people. Like we always say, most of the internal news is generally known. Otherwise, what was the reason the markets actually went up even before the election results? Yes, so things are known to few people probably, and that's exactly what took the market up on Friday on such a big rally. ITC has started returning, rallying back. Axis Bank has hit a brand new high, and L&T has hit a brand new high on Friday. With all these stocks, why was that movement? Because some people probably knew what the election results were, or at least betted, or were kind of sure that the results would be like this. Yes, so I am not connected with any political party, but like I said, the stock markets find it favorable, especially the institutionals, especially the foreign institutions find India to be a favorable place to invest when there is a stable government. So if the existing government comes with a strong view, then that can actually give a better attention to these investors from foreign institutions who can think of investing more in India. So on Friday we had almost 1,500 crores of buying both by FIAs as well as DIAs, and like we've been always telling, the mutual fund inflow is so much. We are close to 18,000 crores in flowing into mutual funds every month in India. So, and these mutual fund companies cannot keep it in cash. They have to invest immediately. So at least 18,000 crores is getting into market. And at this time of euphoria, when the markets have hit an all-time high, there are a lot of investors who flock to get into the market, especially the newbies. And that is definitely wrong. So this is not a time to be going full on investing into the market when the markets are breaking out. In fact, it is only a good way to invest into in via SIP and in a planned manner when the markets are and this in this kind of level. So this is a mistake that a lot of newbies do, and that also could bring some more rally in the market. So these are all things which could be expected in the few weeks. Nothing wrong in it, but then this euphoria will set kind of after a few weeks. So that is when probably we can see, like I've told, last week of December could be a time where markets could kind of see some correction. But of course, markets have rallied beautifully at this point of time. I still can't stop that grin on my face because my portfolio is looking great. I am not only mine, I am most happy because there are so many members in MPA family who are all sitting with amazing profits on their return investments. and we help you with the right asset allocation. So that is what we are proud about, and it is something that always is gives a great feeling when there are so many people who have been benefited from MPA family. So well, that's something I'm super proud about. But apart from that, if you look at the market, now at 375, the markets would see a sentimental kind of resistance at 19,000. Sorry, I'm still at 19,000. Markets are at 20,000. So 20,500 could be the next resistance that we could kind of expect the markets to be in. But however, when the markets are opening with gap up today, will the markets rally further or see some profit booking is a big question. So that's something that we need to watch out. This is only for short-term traders, not for the investors. If an investor, just keep eyes closed, stay invested, and be happy. In fact, it is the most easiest to be actually staying an investor and doing your investment systematically into right asset allocation to make money in the market. That's the easiest way that you can do. Trading is not for everyone. Trading is unless you have the passion for trading in the stock market. Why should you do that? If you love doing something else, if you love photography, do that. If you love singing, do that. If you love your profession that you're working in, do that. Be successful in that. Bring money from there and then put it into investments. So that is what I suggest. Otherwise, trading is not something that everybody should focus on, because there is this huge myth around us which says that everybody has to trade in the market to make money. Absolutely not. And if you just want to keep your eyes shut and leave your investment to grow, well, that is where we come in place to help you invest and grow financially, so that you can be focused on what you want to do. Well, coming back to the markets, so these stocks, especially if you see, since the government is kind of now India gets a feeling that the major part of the North India has actually been led by BJP at this point of time. That would give a feeling to them that the parliament elections also would be a cakewalk for the BJP. But let me tell you, elections are not easy. So there there can still be uncertainty, but then I think parliament election is sometime in May. So if that is the case, till then markets will not see much of a fear kind of at this point of time. And also the way the Indian GDP and GDP is growing, and the GST data is coming so strong, Indian markets are set to bounce back. So watch out for sectors, IT sector, especially the big wigs who have not performed for some time. Second is the banking sector, which is also still not at all-time high. In fact, even though when the Nifty is at all-time high, special mention to HDFC Bank. So that's something I'm watching out, because I've got a good holding in HDFC Bank. Then, of course, do watch out the automotive stocks as well, because December is again going to be a good month generally for auto stocks. So, watch out for that as well. So these are stocks which could probably see some good way upwards. And the most important thing to be looking at apart from this would be the infrastructure stocks, majorly because if there is a continuation of the government, a lot of infrastructure companies can benefit from that, because their projects will not get stalled or paused, or it can just get more higher, and that could be a positive. So L&T, of course, could be in a watch. Well, I'm not suggesting you to invest, but then if you want to invest right, connect with us. Do book your appointment at mpainvest.com, and we have limited appointments available, and they fill out soon, so it's better you quickly book your appointment, and we can have a one-to-one consultation on how you should plan your investments. So that's it for now. This is Srikanth Rajan signing off, and of course we are trying to change our daily market report timing, which can make it slightly earlier. So this is part of that. So let me try and for a few more days and set the time. So as of now, tomorrow is Tuesday. So Tuesday we don't have a podcast, you know that. So then we'll catch up on Wednesday. So wishing you all a great week ahead. And of course, this is a month to cheer, because we are welcoming our new year by end of this month. So let us all celebrate together, and this new year make a difference by starting to invest systematically. So that's it for now. This is Srikanth Rajan signing off. Until we catch up on Wednesday. See you. Goodbye. Hey, I keep forgetting again. Do press the like button, right? And if you're not subscribed, do subscribe. Bye.